timeout called the Warriors. Well, we've all seen what Tyson Chandler can accomplish when healthy, and that is some kind of force.
Yeah, you know, maybe the best stretch of his career was at the start of the decade, a 2011 title with the Mavericks. 2012, he got a gold medal in London and was the Defensive Player of the Year in the league. And in 2013, an All-Star. I mean, that's a pretty strong three-season run.
Dallas making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And it's Rondo penetrating.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. That one misses. Warriors leading by 20. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a three. Another miss by Curry.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a five-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Here's Curry after the made shot from Monte Ellis. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Another three for Golden State.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And here's Rondo after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. 18 feet out. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Nowitzki, good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Barnes passes to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Things have kind of gone south for them here in the quarter. The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history. A lot of great passers, too. What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
Here's Curry following the score by Dallas. Barea dishes to Powell. Here's Harris. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-6 run. Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark. This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. A 3-ball. Another miss by Barea. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The dish to Curry. That will count. He nailed the buzzer beater!
Right between the eyes is how you would say it, Kevin. Fearless.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Steph Curry is a three-point shooter with absolutely incredible range. In the building range, I call it. I read somewhere that the season before last, he shot almost 50% on shots from 28 feet out to half court. The league average was around 20%. He's just certainly one of the greatest shooters of all time, no doubt.
The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Greg Smith. J.J. Barea is out there with Felton. Then there's Charlie Villanueva, and it's Powell in at the 4 slot. And Barea with the basket on the assist by Villanueva. Barea's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Dallas. Again, Curry missing. Dallas shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Thompson with the bucket.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Felton with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And the pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in. Barea with it.
Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Dallas. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Barnes kicks to Green. Thompson for 3. And it's Thompson again missing. The growth of the NBA really pretty incredible. 30 years ago, annual league revenues were about $120 million. Now it's $4.5 billion. That's with a B.
Yeah, the league is really on great financial ground right now. I mean, franchise values are growing astronomically. The players sacrificed in the last collective bargaining agreement negotiation, but as quick as the pie is growing, I think everybody will be just fine, players and owners.
Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Barea.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
That'll be a 5-second call.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Felton kicks to Aminu. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry. the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Out of bounds.
Curry's got 14 points now in the second half. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Thompson for 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And the dunk by Barnes. Here's Felton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Shot to stop the run. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Aminu with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Belton. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good on the triple.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
Well, dealing with travel, one of the challenges you face as an NBA player. It's amazing just how much easier it's gotten, Clark. I know you and I both played in an era early on where there was commercial travel. Now everybody charters and flies out immediately after a game. You've got leg room, you've got catered meals, so you get more sleep, you get more rest. I think it's had a huge impact on the way NBA teams do business and just the quality of play in general. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Curry. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
Takes the 3. Bogut trying to get open. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 33 points.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead. And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall. You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. Bad turnover differential and free throw differential, both things that have plagued this team.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Out left to the wing. Harris kicks to Villanueva. Harris passes to Felton. Back to Harris. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now...